Beautiful Wednesday, beautiful Wednesday. Salute, Renee Bucks Young, going live with you. Thank you so much for all you recent subscribers, man. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. You are all awesome. We are family, definitely, man. Y'all know what it is, man. So, I want to just break out some news with you, and give you my personal opinion, what I'm saying, concerning some developments in the sport of boxing. Interesting news going out there, and I'm sure you guys heard of it. And I just want to give my input upon it, concerning it, right? And I thank you for tuning in. Those who will tune in, those who will tune in after the live, I thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. And before we begin, and before we get into the news, I hope you guys are safe. I hope you are all doing well, and as I always say, man, I have a blast each and every time. It's just fun, that's the great advantage of technology nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Just can internationally, connect with people, who share similar interests, you know what I'm saying? And it's just fun, man. I love it, man. And, you guys are awesome. The community. LeVar Cooper, what's going on, bro? I sent you an Instagram. Bro, if you have time, go ahead and send me an email. You see there down there on the banner, rene.frausto927@gmail.com. If you have time, bro, you can jump on, bro. I sent you an Instagram. I didn't check it this morning, but last night I sent you a voicemail. If you want to jump on, bro, we'll chop it up a little bit about the sport, about, news that I want to talk about today. So let me know, bro. Send me an email right now if you want, bro. We can chop it up for a moment. So yeah, man, like I said, man, you guys, I just having fun, man, jumping on Blue Blood, shouts out to the fam, Blue Blood, support the grind over there with him, man. I know you guys all do. It's just fun, man. I'm having a blast with all you guys, so, I love hearing your comments, reading your comments. And, I woke up sleepy this morning, man. Wow. I woke up sleepy, but it's just another day in the office. You know what it is, man. So we got to get up and do our, do the grind, man. Go ahead and grind. We got to grind. We got to eat. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. And interesting news concerning the sport of boxing, man. And I want to chop it up a little bit with you guys, from Tyson Fury to Errol Spence to Lomachenko, all that stuff. So I want to talk a little bit and, hear your opinions, hear what you guys got to say concerning and what you opinionate concerning these things I want to talk about this morning. Okay. So, like I said, I hope you guys are doing good, man. And the weather here is getting nice and cold. We got a little cold front. It seems like we had a cold front down here in Mexico, man. So it's nice right now. This morning is just beautiful, kind of cloudy, got some nice fog covering up the sun for a moment. Matter of fact, but I like sunny days, man. I'm just a sunny guy. You know what I'm saying? I love sunny days, clear blue skies. It's because I grew up in Arizona, man. That's just my typical, man. I love that kind of, sky. But today's cloudy. It's good once in a while to have cloudy days, you know what I'm saying? Nice and fresh out there. So I hope you guys are having great weather. We're almost in November. This is just nuts how the year went by so quick, half of the year with this whole crazy Corona stuff, man. And actually more than half a year, right? Since March, April, March, January, February, March, around February, starting in China and then all the way down here and the Americas and all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was affected by it. And in the process of this whole crazy stuff going on in the pandemic and the close, shops getting closed down, businesses, daily lives getting closed down. Now we're in November. Almost in November, Lord willing, right? We're almost in November, towards the end of the year. And it's like, wow, man, I hope you guys are all safe. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't say it just to say it. I say it from my heart. We are family. We're a community. You know what I'm saying? And even though we probably haven't seen each other before, virtually we have, you know what I'm saying? Virtually we know each other, and it's like a spirit thing. You know what I'm saying? Spirit to spirit, soul to soul, spirit and soul goes beyond borders. You know what I'm saying? It goes beyond, physical limitations. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say it from my heart, man. I say it from the heart. I hope you guys are really doing well. I hope you guys are taking care of you and your loved ones, your family, you know what I'm saying? Safe and healthy out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Soccer Training Club, Bruce goes, what's going on, family? LeVar Cooper again. What's up, family? Thank you guys for jumping in. We're going to talk some boxing, man. Definitely. Chen Smoke. Haven't seen you in a minute, bro. How you doing, Chen Smoke? ¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo estás, amigo? ¿Cómo estás? Saludos desde México, amigo. Eso es todo. Eso es todo. J.A. Dixon is in the building also, man. You guys are awesome, man. So, yeah, I just want to chop up some boxing, man. I want to chop up some news. recent developments, man, current developments. I'm sure you guys have heard some things, and there are some things you probably haven't heard, some things you probably have heard, as you can see in the thumbnail, as you can see in the photo I have here projected. You know, so I want to get into it, definitely, man. Yeah, Bruce goes, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Boxing is the only thing. Yeah. You know, I personally have a spiritual outlet, you know what I'm saying, that helps me a lot too, you know, throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? And boxing also, definitely, man. Boxing really encourages me, you know, and you're definitely right, Bruce goes, yep, boxing is the only thing keeping me sane during this pandemic and these lives. Yeah, bro. I mean, that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're living in crazy times, and we got to fight. You know, we got to fight. We got to fight, man. We got to fight this through. We got to fight through this, and we'll come out. We're going to come out, you know what I'm saying? But we got to take care of ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Be alert, be sober in these crazy times we're living in. Keep our eyes open, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so let's get it in, man. Let's get it in. Let's talk some boxing. Heck yeah, man. So LeVar Cooper, you know what it is, bro. If you can, you know, I'll be waiting on that email if you can, bro. So let's get it in, fam. Let's get it in. So yeah, Chen Smoke, mi hermano, soccer training club. You talk a little Spanish, bro? I think I remember you saying that your wife, right? She's from Guadalajara, I think, right? Jalisco, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, right? So yeah, man. So saludos, familia. That's what I'm talking about. So let's check it out. Let's begin a little bit with, you know how I like to do it. As a matter of fact, let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you guys something. I think I have told you guys before. Back when I was in high school, I studied radio broadcasting. Okay, radio broadcasting, and I never thought it would come in handy. This is, I guess, we could kind of say to a certain extent, like radio material, I guess, whatever, right? But you know, so more like talk radio, podcast, whatever you want to call it, right? So the reason why I say this is because we this was years ago, man. So we learned, and as you guys noticed, when you go to, well, generally speaking, I don't know if it's changed nowadays, but, you know, when it comes to news and stuff like that, you start with fluff news, you know, you start with that light news, and then you get into the more, you know, or I don't know how they do it nowadays, but this is how I do it. I call it fluff news, right? So we're going to start out with the little fluff news, all right? Fluff news, okay? So as far as, okay, what with Tyson Fury? Let's begin with Tyson Fury. That's why I put him in the thumbnail. I mean, sometimes I just can't put everything in the thumbnail. I mean, I'll just put a couple pictures, you know, a couple images. I mean, there's just because we talk about a lot, so I mean, I can't put everything in the photo, right, in the thumbnail. But one of them, what I want to talk about, one of the news I want to talk about, one aspect is Tyson Fury. So, you know, there's talks that, you know, his two possible opponents will be Ajit Caballo, whoever that is, all due respect, never heard of him, but Ajit Caballo, and Carlos Takam. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard of Carlos Takam. You know, he fought Anthony Joshua. Carlos Takam just recently fought, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, I called that fight. I called remember, okay, when boxing is back, right? Remember back in a couple months ago, Carlos Takam was one of those who fought, and the whole boxing is back, right? The return of boxing from the pandemic. And I called that fight on my channel. I remember calling that fight on my channel. And now check this out. So Carlos Takam, I personally think it's going to be more, they're going to probably lean towards him more because he's a bigger name. Curtis Anderson, the historian, is in the building. Salute to the historian. Y'all remember to, I know you guys do. I'm not sure if LeVar Cooper does. I'm not sure, but you know, Chen Smoke, I don't know. But if there is anybody here who does not tune into Thursday night, Stormy B Man, go to Stormy B Man, okay? And they have an amazing show on Thursdays, man. 3 Wise Men of Boxing, Scrapbook Boxing, man. Salute to the family, Scrapbook. Those guys, man, they are sages in the sport of boxing. Sages, you know. And I don't say it to, you know, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. That's why I love to have, you know, he's an amazing guy. You know, Curtis is an awesome guy, man. Just talking to him, man. You can talk to him all day. He's one of those guys you could just talk to him all day. Great guy, great heart. You know, and they have a wonderful show. Also, Curtis Anderson is Blue Blood's co-host every day, from what I remember, Monday through Friday. Okay, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think it's 4 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, Curtis Anderson is Blue Blood's co-host. Y'all go tune in. If anybody here doesn't tune in to Blue Blood, go tune in. Okay, go subscribe to Blue Blood. Curtis Anderson is his co-host, and also Thursday nights, with Stormy B, man. I think it's around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't remember the time exactly, but around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, Thursday nights. Curtis Anderson's there too, Three Wise Men. I mean, it's just, yeah, real boxing heads, man. Definitely Brusco's sages in the sport of boxing. I mean, real quick, man, I just love it. ESPN and all these, I mean, I respect it. I respect these, mainstream platforms, but you got people, man, like Kurt, you got people, on YouTube, real amazing talent, real amazing, intel in the sport of boxing that deserve to, the limelight. Definitely deserve it. I mean, just amazing stuff. That's why I love that. That's why I love, just chopping up with you guys. And, as much as I can, I try to have Curtis on here, and I know he's busy, what I'm saying, as far as with other platforms and stuff like that. So you guys already know time and time again, we have, Curtis, the historian in the building, and man, love it. He's here. So awesome stuff. So now, what I was saying here, that I personally think that, so like I said, there are two possible opponents for Tyson Fury on December 5th, which is Ajit Caballo. Never heard of him, all due respect. Never heard of him in my life. But if you go to BoxRec, he's 20-0. Now, I'm not too caught up with this undefeated stuff anymore. I used to be. I mean, I admit it. I used to be some time ago. Oh, he's undefeated. It doesn't mean too much nowadays that you're undefeated. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all due respect to undefeated fighters and stuff like that, but too many people cling on to that. Oh, it's been spoken upon time and time again recently in other platforms. And I've said it, time and time again that a couple losses don't define your career, and I don't get hyped up. Okay, quick example. Check it out. It just came in my mind. Another example. Who is Demetrius Andrade fighting? Remember? Who is Demetrius Andrade fighting? Can somebody remind me? Dusty, some guy called Dusty, and he's usually fights in the welterweight division. If I'm not mistaken, that dude's undefeated, and a lot of people know what it is. I mean, it's like, dude, I mean, it doesn't mean just because you're undefeated that you're an all-time great or you're some immaculate, untouchable fighter. No. Because a lot of times, historically speaking, we already know, what I'm saying, the Hall of Famers, if I remember correctly, Stay Ready, salute to Stay Ready, Monty Brown. We were talking about it, right, on Blue Blood, where, Hall of Famers, man, the majority of Hall of Famers have losses on their record. So, I mean, I don't get hyped up anymore. And, but that's one of Tyson Fury's possible opponents. Okay. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Ajit Caballo. I think he's German or something like that. So he's undefeated. But, a lot of people, face value, they look at that undefeated record. Oh, Tyson Fury is going to fight an undefeated heavyweight. And it's like, yeah, don't try hyping things up. You know what I'm saying? But we never know what can happen in the sport of boxing. As far as the matchup, we'll see, right? But I'm just explaining this because that's one of Tyson Fury's possible opponents for December 5th, okay? Carlos Takam, you guys already know him. I remember watching Carlos Takam back when he fought Anthony Joshua. And like I said, I just called when boxing returned, Carlos Takam was one of those, matchups he fought in the whole return of boxing from the quarantine on ESPN. And that is when, check it out, that is when a lot of people were complaining about the mismatches on ESPN or in the whole, just general return of boxing. A lot of people were complaining that, there were lots of mismatches, which I agree with, and Carlos Takam fought some guy and he didn't impress me at all. I remember I called the fight. You can check it on my channel. I called it. And I said that, I enjoyed the fight. It's boxing, but I said, this is not, Carlos Takam, he didn't impress me. I mean, that's kind of what I'm trying to say here. He didn't impress me, especially with the opponent that he had, that he fought. So, Tyson Fury's opponents for December 5th, this is what I'm trying to get at here. Tyson Fury's opponents for December 5th don't really attract. And this reminds me of, what he did before. We talked about it on Blue Blood. Salute once again to Blue Blood. You know what I'm saying? We talked about it there, a couple weeks ago about, how Tyson Fury has done this before. You know what I'm saying? He avoided the rematch, the immediate rematch against Deontay Wilder, fought Schwartz, fought Wallin. You know what I'm saying? And even though, I think it was Wallin, the one who cut him over the eye or whatever, gave him a tough fight. And Tyson Fury, if you guys remember, he had to resort to, bullying him. He had to resort to bum rushing him. He had to resort to getting him up, trying to fight dirty, man, to win the fight. So Tyson Fury had a problem. You know what I'm saying? Who knows if that now, if I remember correctly, I think it was Ortiz was supposed to fight. I forgot his, not King Kong Ortiz, the other Ortiz. I forgot his first name, but apparently that was supposed to be one of his opponents, for December 5th. But now, recent developments and recent news is saying that, it's going to be Ajit Caballo or Carlos Takam. Either or. Carlos Takam did not impress me in his recent fight. I mean, I'm not really excited at all to watch him fight Carlos Takam, but Carlos Takam is a little bit more known, because of the opponents that Carlos Takam has fought. So I lean towards he's probably going to fight, Tyson Fury is probably going to fight on December 5th, Carlos Takam, and I think that Tyson Fury is going to box him out very nicely and quite easily. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing. You guys already know, but I'm saying, Curtis Anthony, oh, definitely, bro. Definitely. I mean, it's facts. I'm saying, Curtis, it's facts, man. It's all love. Definitely. Yeah. Dusty Hernandez. Yes. And, a lot of people get hyped up on it. Demetrius Andrade's going to, well, not a lot of people. I would say real boxing fans, more like spectators who don't know about the sport of boxing. Remember, in my terms, spectators and fans, there's a difference in spectators and fans, right? Spectators are those who don't really know about the sport of boxing, who just watch the sport of boxing to watch it because there are big names, right? Fans, real fans, we don't get excited about it. We already know what it is. Just because a person has an O on his record, like Dusty Hernandez, with all due respect, I say it though, or Ajit Caballo, a possible opponent for Tyson Fury, he has an O on his record. Doesn't mean, I'm saying that they're it's going to be a real competitive fight. I mean, I don't think it's going to be competitive. Whatever opponent Tyson Fury faces on December 5th, whether it be Ajit Caballo, or Carlos Takam, I don't think it's going to be really, I don't know. But obviously, we cannot undermine underdogs. Definitely not. We cannot undermine underdogs. I would like to see, Carlos Takam bring an upset, for Tyson against Tyson Fury. That would be awesome. You know what I'm saying? Because, but I mean, I'm not discrediting Tyson Fury's skills, of course not. So, I mean, either opponent, whoever it's going to be, Ajit Caballo or Carlos Takam, he's going to take them out, man. Tyson Fury is going to take them out. And then he's possibly, as Bob Arum said, recently, he's possibly going to fight Anthony Joshua if he beats, if Tyson Fury becomes victorious and Anthony Joshua gets the victory against Pulev, right? They're probably going to fight early next year. You know what I'm saying? Mark Blake is in the building. What's going on, Mark Blake? Y'all jumping in. Thank you guys so much, man. One Love family. Thank you guys so much, man. Bruce Goes has something to say here. Kristen Hammer has tested. Oh my gosh. Out of the price fight. Wow. Man. Oh man. I hope this, I remember Eddie Hearn also tested positive, and I think he's good now. So I mean, I think he'll be all right. Kristen Hammer will be all right, man. Let's keep our prayers up for everybody, man, who's getting COVID, man. Keep our prayers up, definitely, man, so that they recover. You know what I'm saying? These boxers and athletes and everybody in general. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep our prayers up, for everybody. Crazy, man, crazy. Thanks for the information, bro. So yeah, man. So, early next year, we're most likely going to see Tyson Fury against Anthony Joshua. We probably won't see a trilogy between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. If that happens, okay, I'm just kind of doing a prediction here of what I see happening, and it's probably going to be like that, you guys. I mean, it is what it is. That's how it is in boxing. Excuse me. We're probably going to see a trilogy between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, probably next year, late next year, and Tyson Fury probably going to retire, you know what I'm saying? Or who knows? He'll probably retire after fighting AJ early next year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just don't see Tyson Fury too long in the sport anymore. You know what I'm saying? Getting his money, getting his cash. He did what he did. He proved what he proved, according to him, I guess, right? And out the door. I don't see Tyson Fury doing it too much longer. I mean, and we'll see with Deontay Wilder. Hopefully he continues, but we'll see, man. We'll see, definitely. So that's the news, man, as far as with Tyson Fury. So I repeat, his possible opponents, right? Are Ajit Caballo or Carlos Takam. I don't know who you guys would like to see Tyson Fury fight. I don't think I'm not excited about it. I mean, that's kind of what I want to say here too, as far as my opinion. I'm not excited at all. I probably won't even watch it. I probably will. I don't know, man. I'm not really excited at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Curtis Anderson, Mark Blake, where you been? Mark Blake has been jumping in recently on some live. So yeah, definitely, man. Where you been, bro? It's all good, Mark Blake. We love you, family. We miss you, man. So yeah, definitely, man. So that's the thing there with Tyson Fury, December 5th. We'll see what happens. So that's how I see it. I repeat one more time before we go on to the next point of news. Tyson Fury, his possible opponents are Ajit Caballo and Carlos Takam for December 5th. if he beats them, or one of them, sorry, if he beats whoever it's going to be, most likely it's going to be an Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury fight early next year if Anthony Joshua beats Pulev. And we'll see what happens next. But I don't see Tyson Fury's career going much further than that, too much further. And who knows if we're going to see a trilogy, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's just the truth, honestly speaking. Excuse me. I don't know if it's going to happen, man. I'm not really optimistic that a Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder trilogy will happen. I would love to see it. We would all love to see it. But I just don't see Tyson Fury, or he's going to, I don't know, man. It's just kind of complex. It's really complexing. It's really complicated how Tyson Fury makes his moves. I mean, so you can't really tell what he's going to do next. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with that. So, I mean, so now let's get to this. And as you can see in the thumbnail, all right, as you guys can see here, right? I don't know if can you guys see my mouse? I don't know if you can see my mouse, but here, Vasyl Lomachenko, oh no. He has undergone an operation. He had a shoulder problem now. Isn't that interesting? Now we're all getting sudden news immediately after his loss. Excuse me, let me cough real quick. Immediately after his loss, immediately after, Teofimo Lopez gave a great performance. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Lomachenko. He did quite well, in the later rounds. I mean, I gave him 8-4, maybe. I gave Teofimo 8 rounds, maybe seven. But, Teofimo did great. He did great. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all talked about it. Everybody talked about it. Y'all know what happened. But now, interestingly enough, why is this coming out? Cursor is in the building. What's up, Cursor? What's going on, family? Y'all are awesome. What's going on, bro? We're just talking about current developments in the sport of boxing. We just talked about Tyson Fury and his possible opponents. And they are possibly for December 5th, Ajit Kabayel or Carlos Takam. Not too excited about that, but it is what it is, right? So now we're talking about Vasyl Lomachenko. Why was everything on the hush-hush with Lomachenko on the buildup, of this fight for Teofimo? It was probably spoken of a little bit, but it didn't make headlines, really. No one was really talking about it. Lomachenko wasn't really talking about it. Didn't mention it any time, from what I know. Everyone was following the fight. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was following the lead up to the, amazing matchup between Teofimo and Lomachenko. And yeah, Curtis Anderson 8-4. Yeah. I mean, that looks like the appropriate, analysis and score, on how the fight went out. You know what I'm saying? And the rounds, you know what I'm saying? And why now? And everybody is talking about it. Everybody knows, real sports, real boxing fans know. I mean, this is just so similar to what Pacquiao did, what his alibi was after the Floyd Mayweather fight. I got to say something. I got to say this, and I say it with all due respect. Y'all know me. Y'all know my platform. I'm not going to be, you know what I'm saying? I give all my respect to Lomachenko, man. He can fight. He has great skills. I mean, y'all know the story. We don't got to go back there. But I mean, just let's just cut it out with excuses, and let's just cut it out, man. Let's cut it out, because I'm tired. And I've said this before. I'm tired of hearing excuses with fighters, man, with people. I mean, they go in, they show up and show out, they fight, they lose, whether it be a big loss, whether it be, they come out with excuses after the fight. No, it's because, my leg hurt, we've heard it time and time again, and you guys know it. We've heard it time and time again. No fighter comes in. It's really rare a fighter comes in 100% in a fight. If it were, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, any fighter can, it's like, not everybody comes in 100% in a fight, but that's not an excuse to say, oh, that's why I didn't perform like I should have performed, because now, this. And I really, really didn't like what Pacquiao did. If we go back, you know what I'm saying, after the Floyd Mayweather, Pacquiao fight, I was like, Pacquiao, come on, bro. Just cut it out with these excuses. I'm tired of hearing this in the sport of boxing, man, of for example, let me go back also to and I know it's controversial, but whatever. This is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? For example, Rigondeaux, when he moved up to fight Lomachenko. When Rigondeaux moved up, I appreciate you, Curtis. It's all love, bro. I appreciate you, Curtis. Thanks so much, family. Thanks so much. You know, thanks so much. And the thing here is, Cursor, you know what I'm saying? Cursor, that you know, we all that's what I love about, you know, each platform is unique, you know what I'm saying, in their personal way, you know what I'm saying? And other platforms shine in doing other things, and other platforms shine in doing debates. Other platforms shine in giving breaking news. Other platforms, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I shine in, but I just love giving, chopping it up with you guys and just, speaking in a coherent fashion, in a mature, controlled fashion, subdued fashion, you know what I'm saying? And try to be as logical and coherent as possible and as fair as possible, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you, Cursor. Thanks so much. Ogden is in the build. Zeno is in the bit. Man, y'all jumping in. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you guys so much for jumping up on in here. Ogden Knight. He has a nice gaming channel, man. Go check it out, man. If y'all like games, go check him out. You know what I'm saying? Go check out Brother Ogden, man. We had him earlier. We had him a couple weeks before, and he was a boxer also. He used to fight, you know what I mean? Amateur, professionally. Y'all go check him out, man. Great stuff. He has a lot of information, man, concerning the sport of boxing through experience. Good stuff right there, man. Definitely good stuff. So, yeah, let's go back to Rigondeaux. And, I mean, there are so many examples, you guys. There are so many examples. Now, for example, Rigondeaux, he moved up to fight Lomachenko. I'm tired of hearing from the boxing community, oh, no, it's because, or Micah Garcia, when he fought Errol Spence, he moved up 2 weight classes, controversially 2 weight or 1 weight, whatever the heck, however many divisions he moved up to fight Errol Spence. He lost. He got boxed out. It is what it is. You made the weight, then you're officially a welterweight. Rigondeaux, you made the weight. You're officially in the proper division you should be in to fight the opponent you want to fight. In this case, we're talking about Rigondeaux versus Lomachenko. I'm tired of the boxing community. Oh, you know what? He was a smaller guy, and who cares if he was a smaller guy? He moved up. He made weight. No excuses. You lost. A loss is a loss is a loss. Point blank. Period. You know what I'm saying? And I say it with all love. I respect these fighters, definitely. But I'm just tired of these excuses. Manny Pacquiao, you fought Mayweather. Why didn't you say anything before the fight? Why didn't you say, oh, you know what? I got my shoulder. I have a problem. I think we should post. Okay, check this out. I don't have notes or nothing. I don't do that. I don't do notes and write down bullet points. No, I already know. I brainstorm what I got to say, and I just throw it out there. And it's organic. Check it out. I've said it time and time again. My lives are organic. I like to just, I got my points, my bullet points in my mind. I'm great at brainstorming in my mind, and I picture what I'm going to talk about, things just come out while we're in live, you know what I'm saying? And what you guys say, I jump off what you guys say, and et cetera, et cetera. I love it. That's organic. You know what I'm saying? And that's how things grow in a natural way. I love it. That's why I like going live like this. Okay, so check this out. I want you guys to listen. You guys remember when Caleb Plant, okay, I forgot who the heck he was going to fight, but Caleb Plant was going to fight someone, all right? And what happened, let me just Google this up because, like I said, I don't take notes. I don't have bullet points. It just goes off the top. Now, hold on. Let me just go to Caleb Plant's record real quick because I want to tell you guys something. And it's exactly what happened. So here, hold on. So Caleb Plant had to fight somebody. This was a couple years ago. I don't remember when it was. I think it's, yeah. He was going to fight Jose Uzcategui. I'm sorry, man. I'm just bad with these names. I don't care how many times media says their names. I can pay attention to the buildup of a fight. I'm just not good with these foreign names. I mean, I know he's Latin and stuff. I'm Latin. I'm Mexican. You know what I'm saying? But Jose Uzcategui, okay, that guy, Uzcategui, right? If I'm not mistaken, check this out, guys. They were scheduled to fight before the, January 13th fight, 2019. They were scheduled to fight from what I remember before that. They were scheduled to fight before that date, okay? And 2018. I think it was towards the end of 2018 they were supposed to fight Caleb Plant versus Jose. What happened was, if you guys remember, Caleb Plant had a surgery. I think it was in his right hand, and he had to postpone the fight. You see? Now, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Please listen. Caleb Plant, he could have gone into the fight with his hand injury. And had he lost, he could have said, you know what? I had a hand problem, and I just couldn't fight, and that's why I lost. Caleb Plant didn't do that. And I mean, he didn't give any excuses. What I'm saying, he postponed the fight. And he gave a valid reason to why he postponed the fight. He was showing videos on social media, how his hand, he had a surgery in his hand, and how the stitches were getting taken off his hand, or those plates, or those whatever they're called, to give I don't know what happened, but he showed proof on social media, okay, of why the fight was postponed, okay. And Caleb, I repeat, he could have gone into the fight late 2018 to fight Jose, because it was previously scheduled to fight him, and Caleb Plant could have gone to the fight. He could have fought him late 2018. Had he lost, he could have, right after the fight, said, "Oh, you know what? It's because my hand and I couldn't hit him, and that's why I lost." He could have done that, but he didn't. He postponed the fight. He was smart, and he said, "You know what? I got to get surgery. We're gonna have to postpone this fight. I can't fight. I'm not in condition to fight." Why didn't Lomachenko do this? Why didn't Pacquiao do this? Why didn't Rigondeaux do it? As far as weight, why didn't Rigondeaux say, "You know what? He's not my weight class. I don't want to fight him because I'll probably lose." Just be straight up. That's what I'm saying here. I'm tired of excuses. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear excuses, man. I mean, all due respect to Lomachenko, all due respect to Matrix, he got hacked. The Matrix got, I said it time and time. I said it even before. I even said it before the fight. I went live to give my final thoughts. I said, if, I was talking about, if Teofimo, brings out those new tools that we haven't seen yet, because he hadn't faced opponents to bring out those tools, the Matrix might get hacked. And it got hacked. But, my point of all this saying is that, there's no excuses here, man. There are no excuses. I'm tired of hearing this, after a fighter fights. "Oh, it's because, I had a problem in my stomach." And no. No excuse. Rigondeaux, no excuse. And many times, just the boxing community that brings out these excuses for their favorite fighters, or because they probably didn't like Lomachenko. I mean, it's not that I don't like or like. I mean, I love all fighters. I respect all fighters. I'm not the type of person to say, "Oh," and I fell into that before. I fell into that years ago. I'm not saying I didn't. I was part of that crowd, but I'm not doing that anymore, man. I did it years ago. I'm not going to do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's a lack of maturity. It's bias if we do that. So I'm not the type of person to say, "Oh, you know what? Well, Mikey Garcia, I mean, he was the smaller guy. So, I mean, it is what it is. We expected him to lose." No, man, that's not excuses. Skills. The skills pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? What happened with Michael Garcia? No excuse. He moved up to welterweight. He was man enough to move up to welterweight. He thought he had the skills to fight the top name, Errol Spence, the truth, in the welterweight division. He got schooled. It is what it is. No excuses. Tired of this. "Oh no, yeah, he moved up too, and he just wasn't ready for the power." Just shut up, everybody, with that. Just shut up with those excuses, man. I don't want to hear excuses. I don't want to hear it. And that's what really I didn't like. I love Pacquiao. He's awesome. But what I'm saying is the excuses. I did not like how Manny Pacquiao, shortly after getting, immediately after losing to Mayweather. "Oh no, it's because my shoulder," and So let me get to the details here. Hold on, I'm sorry, man. Let me get to the chat real fast, and then we're gonna get to it. I feel you, Jay Giles. I feel you, Jay Giles. Jay Giles is in the building. Salute, Jay Giles. Much love to you, family. Thanks so much. Let me get back here, man. Let me get back here. Yeah, Bruce. Excuses, and that's what I love about the. Oh. You see, that's why I love to have you guys. The OGs know. You guys know from the beginning. Excuses have been a part of the game since. Yes. I don't want to preach to you guys, but we can go back to Genesis chapter 4. The Bible says, you know what I'm saying? That's true. No. Let's go before that, Bruce. No. Let's go before that, Bruce. Let's go to chapter 3 of Genesis. Okay, I don't want to preach to you guys. What did Adam say about Eve? What did Adam say about Eve when Eve ate of the fruit? People misinterpret and think that the fruit was an apple. The Bible says fruit, not apple, but whatever. She ate of the fruit. God confronted Adam and said, "Hey, Adam, what did you do? Why did you eat of the fruit also?" Oh no, the woman you gave me, the woman that you get, it's her. She's the one. You see what I'm saying? Oh, it's before that, Bruce. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But you're right, Bruce. Excuses have been why? Because we want to save face. We want to say that, oh, it's because of my disadvantage. I couldn't beat him. I couldn't, and Lomachenko's doing that. How can you do Lomachenko? Just cut it out, bro. Just stop it. Just stop it, Lomachenko, man. Love you, bro. But this really I didn't like this. I didn't like when this came out, this news. It's like, come on, bro. It's like, let me get to okay, I'm going to get to details of this, right? Let me get to details in a moment. Hold on, let's get to the chat real quick. I love listening to this channel a lot while I'm working, like right now. That's awesome. Hey, I thank you. Cursor. You're the sniper, bro. Thanks so much, man. Great content right now. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. I'm humbled. Definitely humbled, man. I just love you guys, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you, Renee. Yeah, definitely, fam. Definitely, fam. Chen Smoke says here, if you jump in that, oh, you know what? Let me check real quick. Hold on. Let me just check something. Oh, okay. If you jump in that ring, there should be. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know, man. It's just. I'm gonna get to the news right now concerning this. I want to get to details. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna get to the chat. So Lomachenko. Did you purposely spell it like that? Is busting a Pacquiao? Yeah, this is old. Nobody's buying it. Nobody's buying this stuff. Jay Giles is in the building. Salute, family. What's going on, brother? What's going on, family? Lomachenko. So it wasn't a misspelling. You're calling them Lomachenko, okay? Exactly. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Please read this. Lomachenko said in blood, sweat, and tears. Exactly. Don't come out with this, Lomachenko. Don't come out with this lame excuse. I hope you recover, Lomachenko. I mean, we're praying for you, bro. I mean, definitely in that aspect, I hope he's healthy. And that's something I wanted to point out here real quick. I hope he's healthy. I hope he's good. Let's hope he recovers. Let's wish the best for him, definitely, man. But don't come out with your double mask stuff. Don't come out with, you have a mask on and then you take it off after the fight. No. He said he was 100. You're right, Soccer Training Club. If we all have short-term memory loss sometimes. Go back and watch the Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I do remember him saying that. I really do remember him or his team or someone. He said he was 100, you guys. There's no just cut it out with this stuff. No excuses. George Foreman said he never went into a fight without some kind of injury. Yes. Bruce, you're right, man. I mean, now fighters aren't going to go in 100 in fights. They're not going to go in 100 as fights. It's really robbery. Oh my gosh, Jay Giles. Come on, Jay Giles. Come on, bro. Come on. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're laughing. It's all good, Jay. So check this out. Let's get to the details of this. Let's get to the details, please. Okay. So, and I'm sure you guys heard this on their platforms. I get it, but I just want to give my point of view on this. You know what I'm saying? So they're clamoring rematch. They want a rematch. And so look at here. It says there, some news coming out. They said that, he had a previous injury in 2018. I'm sure you guys heard it already, right? So, he suffered a pre-existing ailment, they call it, and an injury. Oh, now it's an ailment and an injury. Oh, isn't this new? Oh, okay. Right in the whole build-up, right in the whole lead-up of the fight, Lomachenko, his team, they were saying they were ready, 100% ready for Teofimo. And now after the fight, No. You know what? He had a pre-existing ailment. No, yeah. And an injury he suffered during round 2. Yeah. So I mean that's what's going on here. Nah, man. We're not okay. And then they said that when he arrived to the United States, he said, okay, so that Lomachenko said in Ukraine, he felt some sharp pain in his right shoulder. He felt some sharp pain. Okay. And, one of his team, his manager, if I'm not mistaken, said that an MRI, check this out, guys, that an MRI didn't reveal a significant injury to the shoulder. Okay. So they took him to a doctor, a private doctor or whatever that they have to examine him. So 6 weeks before 6 weeks, we're not talking about a day. We're not talking 6 weeks before he had time. This is what I'm trying to get at here, you guys. This is what I want to point out and I want to give my opinion. Lomachenko had time to postpone the fight. Why didn't he do it? Don't come out with these excuses, bro. I mean, don't come out. Man, dude, we're not going to buy this stuff, man. This is lame excuses, lame alibis. We don't want to hear it. You lost. A loss is a loss is a loss. And don't try to take it off of your record. Don't remember, guys, ladies and gentlemen, remember, and I'm just speaking facts that we know. You guys all know it. What happens months ago? They put Lomachenko there on the screen, while he was watching a fight. He was sitting there ringside or whatever in the audience, a nice smiley face, which is all good, handsome guy. Yeah, of course. But put his face there smiling, and, his record didn't have a defeat. He was undefeated, according to that screen, ESPN, trying to propagate him being undefeated when we very well know he lost to Salidos in his second fight or whatever. Third fight, I don't remember which fight it was in his career, in his pro career. Don't try, and why do I say this? Why do I say this? Don't try ESPN and all these platforms, whatever, mainstream, whatever they want to call it. Don't try to take this loss off of his record. Don't try these lame atrocities that the sport of boxing has been doing. The disgusting politics of the sport of boxing has been doing recently. And we've seen it time and time again with these. I mean, one of them is, and I know, I admit it, I don't care, I'm wrong, it's all good, I learned from it. I got emotional after the fight, after, they crowned Teofimo, and he deserved it, definitely deserves it. I'm not taking nothing away from Teo. Great game plan, immaculate game plan. I loved it. It was just an amazing game plan, man. All due respect, we got to give props to the coaches more. We got to give props to the trainers more. Teofimo Sr., man, props to him. Great game plan. Wow. But, I mean, there's always something, and it's not their fault. No, it's not Teo's fault. Of course not. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the politics. And I got emotional after the fight, and I put on Instagram, I put a photo there, and I put, undisputed. And then afterwards, I was like, wait a second. Shortly after, I was like, wait a second. Devin Haney has a belt. Undisputed. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the sport of the politics in the sport just mess things up, man. So you politics, disgusting politics that confuse the sport of boxing and what real boxing is and how it should be, don't come in and try to take this, loss off of Lomachenko's record. He has 2 losses. It is what it is. A loss is a loss is a loss. No excuses. Don't be trying to heal the cut of a loss. It'll heal itself. It'll heal itself. Don't, media, politics, don't try to cover up this loss. And don't try to put a handicap on this loss. No. Oh no, it's because his shoulder wasn't right. And let me get back to what I was saying. 6 weeks before the fight, Lomachenko was given an injection, and he was alerted. Okay, they knew, his team knew 6 weeks before the fight. You guys, no excuses. He had time. His team had time to say, you know what? Let's postpone the fight. I need to have my shoulder right. I need to have a surgery. Let's fix my shoulder and let's wait. Who cares? Postpone it. It's all good. Who cares? I mean, of course he's going to get criticized. Remember, you guys, everybody gets criticized. I get criticized. I have a small platform. I'm small. I'm the smallest platform out of all these platforms, boxing platforms, and I've been criticized. I've been called out. I mean, everybody's going to get called out. Anybody who does something is going to get called out. I can give you guys I would love to give you guys like a stream on leadership. I'm a leader in several aspects of my life, I'm saying, in different realms. Criticism is part of the game. Anybody who does something is going to get criticized. Anybody who stands up and does something and makes changes is going to get criticized. And you're going to get criticized more if you do the right thing. You're going to get criticized more if you're going to do the right thing, wherever it is. That's just the law of life, it seems like. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Lomachenko, he would have gotten criticized anyways had he postponed it and said, you know what, I got to get a shoulder surgery. God, I'm not right. I'm not ready for this Teofimo fight. I want to be 100. I got to get a surgery. He would get criticized anyway, but but we would understand it more. I mean, now he makes himself look worse. You see? That's what I'm trying to say here, guys. He's making himself look worse. Don't be given these excuses. Why didn't you? Okay, I'm going back. Let me go back, please. Bear with me, guys. Caleb Plant did it. I know Caleb Plant's criticized. Everybody's criticized, man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not focused, but Yeah, I know. Okay, Caleb Plant, he hasn't fought Benavidez. He hasn't fought the big names. I get it. I'm not talking about that, though. I'm talking about this aspect of Caleb Plant. Okay, he was scheduled to fight late 2018, if I remember correctly, against Jose Uzicati, whatever, how to pronounce that. He was scheduled to fight him at the end of 2018, if I remember correctly. He got hand surgery. He had to postpone the fight. And then 2019, early 2019, he fought Jose as it was originally scheduled. No excuses. Caleb Plant had all the right. He could have, like I said, he could have fought Jose late 2018 with a hand injury, with his hand not 100%, and he could have lost. And he could have said, "No, it's because of my hand. You know, I wasn't ready." And no. He didn't do that. He got a surgery, and he postponed it. He did the right thing. Lomachenko could have done that, but he didn't. Now he's coming out with these lame excuses. We're not buying this. Cut it out. Cut it out. 6 weeks before the fight, he knew. He had sharp pain in his shoulder when he was in the Ukraine still, ladies and gentlemen. We're not, just shut. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to, stay controlled here. I'm not going to, I just say it with all due respect. I don't want to be saying things I don't want to say. So now his team is saying, oh, yeah, now they're coming out with all this. Why didn't they say this before the fight? That's what I'm not understanding here. I don't get it. And like Soccer Training Club, salute to Soccer Training Club, brought to our memory, Blood, Sweat, and Tears documentary. He and his team or whoever it was, we're 100. We're ready. Then just cut it out with these lame excuses then, Loma. Just don't give it. Don't give us that. And now his team saying, oh, we lost a week of training. We lost 1 week of sparring. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. This is why Loma lost. I'm not quoting it. I'm just paraphrasing here, okay? Because that's what the point is here. That's what the point is here, ladies and gentlemen. His team is coming out. Lomachenko's coming out. Oh, because of my injury, that's why I lost. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. No. So they said, oh, we lost a week of training. We lost a week of sparring. The doctor forbid him to do much for a week. After the injection, oh my gosh, this is exactly why I lost. Oh my gosh. Oh no, let's give him another chance, community. Boxing community, let's give him another chance. It wasn't because of skills. No. It was because of his shoulder. Oh no. I'm just playing here, but it's true. And that's the alibi they're trying to give to the community. That's the face they're trying to give to the community. Oh, poor Lomachenko. But I love him, bro. I'm not talking about skills here, guys. I'm not talking about well, it kind of does intertwine. I'm talking more about the excuse here. That's what I don't approve of this excuse. And then they talked about, the pain. A few weeks later, remember it was 6 weeks, right? 6 weeks before the fight. And then a few weeks later, pain again. It flared up during a sparring session. Oh my gosh. And at that moment, Lomachenko was given another injection. And now listen, ladies and gentlemen, please listen. This piece of news is saying that his father, when that pain came up again in a sparring session, okay, his father and trainer wanted out of the fight. They wanted out of the fight. Listen, Lomachenko said he would not withdraw from the fight. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, there are no excuses here. Then why are you coming out after the fight, Loma, and saying that, it's because of your... No. You didn't withdraw from the fight. There are no excuses here. And listen, he said, this is just, you got to hear this. This is bombshell stuff. And then he said, he made it clear, okay, this is what's coming out. Lomachenko made it clear to his team that if he dropped out of the fight, he would retire. That's how determined Lomachenko was to fight Tio. So if Loma was so determined to fight Tio, then there are no excuses. Just cut it out with this stuff. Oh yeah, my shoulder, and now that's why I lost. No. Oh man. And then his manager, if I'm not mistaken, said, oh, we didn't want to look like we were looking for excuses for something. Oh, you're looking like that now. You're definitely looking like that now. You didn't want to look like you were giving excuses for something before, had you pulled out of the fight because of the injury or because of the surgery, whatever you want to call it. Now you are looking like that because now it looks worse for you with this excuse. Nah, come on, man. Come on, guys. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. This is just, you cannot go around this. You cannot go around this, guys. You know, and I repeat, those who are jumping in right now, thank you guys so much for jumping. Y'all jumping in. Go back to the beginning of this live, or beginning of when I just started talking about this news. I talked about Tyson Fury at the beginning with fluff news. Now I'm talking about the Lomachenko news. I mean, I'm not, disrespecting Lomachenko. Of course not. I said it from the beginning. Pray for Lomachenko. Let's hope he recovers well. I wish the best for him. I wish the best for him. I mean, he's a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not approving the excuse. That's what it is. Don't come about here, those who are listening maybe, and those who are maybe disliking. I don't care. But don't think I'm not hating, okay? I've said it time and time again. We're living in a fluff generation where you criticize something coherently and appropriately and correctly. Oh, no, you're hating now. You're a Loma hater. You hate him because he's white. And oh, my gosh. Just cut it out, man. You know what I'm saying? But no. Let's pray for his recovery. I hope he's well, man. And I hope he continues his career. You know what I'm saying? Because he himself said, Lomachenko himself said, if we pull out, I'm going to retire. But he should have pulled out. He would have looked better. Lomachenko would have looked better had he pulled out, gotten his surgery, take care of your business, and postpone the fight and fight him later. No big deal, bro. You're going to get criticized anyway. Everybody's going to criticize everybody. It's just what it is. That's the part of humanity, you guys. I mean, let me get back to the chat. I hope you guys heard the bombshell I just explained right now, the news, you guys. It's coming out. So, I mean, man, you guys are jumping up on in here. D Hodge is in the building, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Y'all are awesome. Love you guys, man. We are one community. We talk about the sport of boxing. We talk about what we love. That's what it's about. Love you guys, man. Black Star is in the building. Go subscribe to Black Star. Go subscribe to D-Lo. One community we're up in here. One community up in here. Black Star, man, thank you guys so much. Let me get to the chat here, the comments you guys talking about. D Hodges says, I'm eating my crow. It's all good. I was the only one who said on Blue Blood, salute to Blue Blood, our guy right there. There were several in the panel there that day, and we gave our prediction. I predicted Teal was going to win, but I was wrong too, in a certain extent, because I was the only one who said Teal was going to win, and that I felt kind of left out, but it's all good. I thought he was going to win by Teal, so to a certain extent, I was wrong too, bro. We all eat crow. It's all good because I thought Teal was going to win by knockout. So, but then again, y'all got to pay attention here, please. Go back to Friday, my final thoughts. I went live. I made a final thoughts concerning Tio and Lopez. I clearly said, this was before I went on Blue Blood too, about my prediction. I clearly said Tio has tools that he hasn't brought out yet to the world, and he hasn't faced opponents to bring those tools out. I was confident in that. Even though I said Tio, I was wrong in that aspect. I thought Tio was going to win by KO. He won, but it wasn't by KO, so I was wrong in that too. So it's all good. We all eat crow. It's all good, fam. It's all good. Oh, man. So, yeah, Black Star saluting. Kenneth is in the building, too. Rommel Lane. Family. What's going on, family? Thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all are family, man. Go ahead and share. Go ahead and like. Y'all know what it is, man. If any new listeners, subscribe. We're an open platform. You know what I'm saying? No biases. We speak truth up in here. Speak facts, about the sport of boxing. Y'all are open to just go ahead and chat away, man. Bring out your opinion. It's all good. Loma had 14 months. Yeah. Thank you. That's another one. I mean, there are so many things, you guys, that refute these lame excuses. There are so many things that refute it. That's why we can't go. That's what I was saying right before this. We can't go around this. We can't play ring around the rosy around this excuse. It is what it is, and there's no way around this lame excuse. I mean, calling it a lame excuse, there's no way around calling this a lame excuse. There's just no way around it. No excuses later. A loss is a loss is a loss. You lost fair and square. Loma had 14 months to get his body right after his last fight, and his game plan seemed to be lacking big time. That's what it was. It was his game plan. You're totally right, Jay. You're totally right. T.O. just outboxed him and just did a great game plan. Wonderful game plan. Man, salute. Hats off to Teofimo Sr. We got to give these coaches more credit too, guys. We got to give these trainers. I mean, wow. I loved it. Loma crying. Yeah, bro. I mean, this is just Chen Smoke, they lose in respect. That's what I'm saying, Chen. They're looking worse. They're looking worse. They're looking. Lomachenko and his team is looking worse for this excuse, man. You're looking worse. He would have looked better had he pulled out the fight before. Fix your problem with the shoulder injury. Postpone the fight, and it's all good. Caleb Plant did it. Fighters have done it before. They're gonna get criticized anyway. But it's been done before. Postpone the fight him later, get fixed up. It's all good. But now they're looking worse. I mean, that's the problem here. They're looking worse. You know what I'm saying? Saluting family here. I mean, so let's continue here. No excuses. I picked him too. Yeah. I mean, it's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all love. Loma should just, bro, Bruce. I'm saying, and I'm trying to say it in the most respectful way I can. Just Loma, just chew it up, swallow it like a man. Continue on with life. Loma still has a great career ahead of him. Loma, you got a great career ahead of you, bro. You fought an amazing opponent, Tio. You lost. It's all good. You're good. Go down, move down to 130, continue fighting, bro. You're Lomachenko. It's not all lost, man. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We got to get out of this mentality of undefeated. Who cares? I mean, okay. Real quick. This is a quick example. Sean Porter. I think enough said. Thank you. Enough said. Sean Porter. I think I said enough right there. Sean Porter steps up to the plate, fights the top names in the welterweight. We all love him. We all respect him. How many losses does he have? Several. But he steps up, gives these big, these champs a war, and we respect him. Yeah, I don't have much to criticize about Sean Porter. I have criticized him a couple years ago, year and a half ago, something like that, about his style, which I didn't like. He really cleaned it up, and I have been saying that on my platform since then. He really cleaned up his fighting game, his boxing skills and abilities against Ugas and against Danny Garcia. I got nothing else to say against Porter, man. Nothing else to say. Loma, that's what I'm saying. Loma, bro, you just got 2 lots. Continue. You're good. Just cut it out with these excuses. You're good, bro. Romo family here. It's awesome stuff right here, man. Let's continue, man. Y'all jumping up on any. Jay, I know. Jay, I know. Yeah, I know, bro. I'm going to calm down. I'm a calm guy. But you know what? You know what, though? In my work, sometimes students call me a little crazy because I go off sometimes. But it's fun. It's all fun. It's all good. We do it in a controlled manner. You know what I'm saying? J Giles. Yeah, it fits at the moment. That's why it's all good. D Hodges, I would have said I was robbed. We got to run that back if I'm. Yeah, I mean, D Hodges, exactly. I mean, we got to put ourselves in Loma's shoes. He's just trying to save face. I mean, we're human. I get it, but it just makes him look bad. Especially if people think I won. Yeah. Zeno, I don't know if I shot you out. Thanks so much for jumping in back. I don't really know if I believe. Yeah, bro. Loma. Okay. Let's stop. Hold on. It's just coming. What did Tony Harrison say? Oh, ding, 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 ding. It's coming back. What did Tony Harrison say before the immediate rematch with Charlo after Tony Harrison won by the skin of his teeth? What did he say? Oh, my foot. He got criticized. I criticized him. But what did he do? He fought Charlo after his quote-unquote ankle injury. Oh, my gosh. He got criticized anyway. But he went and fought him after his quote-unquote foot injury was fixed. He went back and fought him. It's all good, Harrison. We give him all the credit, bro. It's all good. Yeah. And we give a round of applause to Harrison. So fighting, after that injury was fixed, I guess. Apparently it was an injury, but it's debatable there. But he waited until his foot was right, and he went back and fought Harrison. Bro, standing ovation to Harrison. All good. Salute to Detroit, man. You know what I'm saying? And Zeno, what he's saying here, I mean, I don't know, man. This is really debatable. This is really like fishy. This is really suspect. You know, I'm looking up and down to Loma right now. If I were looking at him, I would look at him up and down. I would scan him, say, you know what? I don't know about you, Loma. I don't know about this. All of a sudden, you know, my shoulder was bad, and I lost, and no. Stop trying to save face. Yes, G Funky, thank you. G Funky's in the building. Y'all go subscribe to the family right there, man. G Funky, Hispanics causing panic. Saludos, hermano. You know what, G Funky? Hay que sacar un en vivo, una sesión en español, man, para la comunidad mexicana, española, definitivamente, para la comunidad latina. Yeah, man, we should push something in Spanish, man. Definitely, man. We're repping Mexico. It's all good. Yeah, the rematch wasn't. Loma, just stop your rematch cry, bro. Stop it. Yeah, I got blocked on blue. Oh, seemed that like they don't want the third fight. Fury and Wilder. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You got blocked, bro. But I know it wasn't Blue Blood. I know it wasn't Blue Blood who blocked you, bro. Or I'm almost positive, fam. I think it was the other. It's 'cause a lot of people got wrenches there. Blue Blood has actually, you know what? Blue Blood, he got kind of angry because a lot of people just started blocking out of nowhere, you know? So, yeah, I mean, Blue Blood doesn't mean that it was Blue Blood. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know what it is, man. You know, Blue Blood, he has a great approach, you know what I'm saying? So, salute, brother. Yeah, y'all. So, G-Funk, I don't believe Loma injury talk. Yeah, bro, he threw exactly. G-Funky's speaking facts here. What? Okay, Loma. If you were so injured, what happened around 8? What happened around 9? What happened around 10? When you were showing up and showing your matrix and showing your high tech ability, what happened there then? I didn't see your injured shoulder injury. I didn't see you. I mean, I don't know, man. This is all fishy, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coherently, logically breaking this down. No hate towards Loma at all. So all you guys who are listening in the background, if you guys are, I mean, this is not hating with Loma, bro. We love him. I really was impressed actually with what Loma. Everybody was impressed. He was snapping Tio's head back like a whiplash, man, whiplashing him. Beautiful, accurate jabs. You know, man, Loma was doing nice. He was doing nice, taking nothing away from him, man. And that's true. I don't believe it, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not saying it's not true, but I don't know, man. It's just fishy stuff. Especially what we just talked about right now, what the team was saying, what Loma was saying. This is all suspect. I even talked to Blue and he told me he can't unblock. It's a YouTube. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, Zeno, it's like a YouTube thing, man. It's a YouTube issue, bro. Yeah, bro. I was shocked how unaffected Loma was dealing with Tio's athletic ability. That's the thing, man. I mean, and again, let's all give credit, ladies and gentlemen, to Teofimo Sr. Let's definitely give credit to Teofimo Sr. I mean, man, you guys, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's debatable, this whole undisputed stuff. I don't want to get into that, but, you know, and him and Haney, man, that would be... Tio is a force to be reckoned with, ladies and gentlemen. He got skills that a lot of us haven't seen. And some of that skill, I'm saying some, not even all of it. Yes, of course he has his defects. Tio still has to work on a little bit on the defense. He was getting caught by Loma. But he has some skills that he hasn't shown the world yet, ladies and gentlemen. Tio is a force to be reckoned with, man. We got to watch out for Tio, ladies and gentlemen. We got to watch out. Jay Giles, salute to the panel. Definitely, man. Jay Giles is in the building, man. All love to Jay Giles, man. You see? I mean, Jay Giles, he loves Loma. I love him. We all love him. But Jay Giles was rooting for Loma. He still calls it a robbery, and we still love him. It's all good, man. Man, you know, we're not hating. That's what I'm saying. The reason why I say it, we're not hating on Loma, man. Loma's great. You know what I'm saying? Same thing goes for BFTBs. Oh, yeah, that's the thing, Zeno. I don't know, man. That's why I try not to get into my feelings much at all, bro. You know, I did go off earlier, but Jay Giles noticed it. I was going off, but yeah, we can't get in our field. We got to stay in our heads. You know what I'm saying? Keep our heads on our shoulders, and yeah, man. So let me continue with the chat, man, because you guys are doing great stuff here. Wilder hurt his shoulder in a Fury fight. Thank you. Yes, he did. Thank you. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Other fighters have showed you see, other fighters have shown contrary. They have shown that there are no excuses. Not all fighters give excuses. There are fighters who don't show excuses. You know what I'm saying? You know what, D Hodges? Listen, let's just listen. If I remember correctly, Wilder had he broke his hand or his wrist or something when he was fighting Chris Arreola, and he was still fighting. And then he had an operation after that because of the injury. If I remember correctly, went back to the locker room, pulled his glove. He had his glove off. Man, that hand was just swollen. Was Wilder crying about it during the fight? No. Was Wilder saying, "Oh, we got to stop. Oh my gosh, I gotta." No. Man, Wilder's a warrior. No excuses. No excuses. No excuses. I mean, no excuses. Swallow it like oh my gosh, Bruce. Ouch, Bruce. We got your Black Star say like, comment, subscribe, hit that. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, Black Star. I went on Black Star the other day, man. Great stuff, man. Go subscribe to Black Star also. Black Star got content also, man. Go subscribe to Black Star. Great content there too, man. We are one community. We are one. Ollie, yeah, man. Loma, you're good, bro. You're good. Just take it like a man in it. That's why it left a bitter taste in my mouth when Pacquiao came out with that excuse when he fought Mayweather. It really left a bitter taste in my mouth. A loss is a loss is a loss, Pacquiao. You lost against an amazing, great, skilled, highly skilled Mayweather. And you lost. It is what it is. Skills pay the bills. And just take it like a man and you're done. That's it. Go move on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one of the wrenches. Yeah, it was, bro. I mean, it wasn't blue, definitely. Phenomenal Mexican is in the building, man. Phenomenal Mexican is in the building. I don't love Loma. Oh my gosh. Oh man, Phenomenal Mexican is hitting it hard now, man. He's like, I don't care about Loma. Man, we love Phenomenal Mexican. Phenomenal Mexican's in the building. Salute to Phoenix, man. Bro, my heart is over there, man. He's repping AZ. I grew up in Mesa, Arizona, man, right there between, Tempe, right in the middle, Scottsdale, man. I love, dude. I don't want to get emotional, but man, Mesa's my heart, bro. Arizona, man, you're very fortunate to be over there, bro. You're very fortunate to be over there. I tell my friends over there, my childhood friends, you guys are very fortunate to be in that wonderful state, you know what I'm saying? Wonderful country. Generally speaking, all you guys who are listening, man, I don't want to get off topic, but all you guys who are living in that wonderful country, United States, take advantage. I said this to Dalia, also the queen, you know what I'm saying? I told her, you know what? Y'all got to take advantage of that wonderful, beautiful country. I know G-Funky boxing, but I don't get mad about that. Yeah, it's all good. Some people get hurt. Yeah, exactly. G-Funky said that earlier, too. He's talking about, it happens when you disagree. Yeah, it happens, man. Definitely. Man, you guys got amazing here. Let me just continue here. Blue passes out wrenches like, oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I don't have any wrenches here. It's for the same because, as far as with here, at least, it's a small platform. Y'all know, but just go ahead and comment, you guys know what I'm saying? But, I don't, as for now, I don't think wrenches are necessary, but maybe in the future they might be. And I'll just try to selectively give wrenches out as the platform grows. And I thank you guys so much for being part of the growth. You know what I'm saying? You guys have been with me since day one. And, I'm gonna give later in the future, Lord willing, as the platform grows, I got some special things planned for the day ones, you know what I'm saying? And for those who have been supporting this platform, I got some special things planned for y'all. So please stay with me, y'all. I mean, and I know it's not like, oh, I'm gonna stay with him because you got something special planned. No, because you guys do it from the heart, and we're all one community. We feel the love here, man, and we just go back and forth in the comments, man. We just love box talk here, man. So I hate. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm blocked from Thrill Fanning, and I don't know they didn't. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't do it. That's the thing. The creators of that platform, you know what I'm saying? They're not the ones that do it. It's the wrenches that mostly do it. Exactly. And some people abuse the wrenches. That's what goes on. Yeah, you're LDBC. Exactly. LDBC, you know what? It's interesting, and I've said it time and time again. LDBC has shown me a lot of love, and I'm Mexican. I live in Mexico. 100. I live down here. I'm born down here. I'm 100. Soy 100% Mexicano, man. I grew up. I'm in Jalisco, man. I grew up in the States, though, but my roots are here, and I'm living here. and LDBC shows me love. I don't know why some people misinterpret LDBC, saying that they're racist people or something. I don't know what they're talking about, because LDBC is showing me nothing but love, man. And debunked that false narrative of, they're racist. I don't know what the heck they're talking about. LDBC is family, man. And hey, Christian NWO. You're new. I haven't seen you here before. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like, man. We are one community in the sport of boxing, man, and boxing commentary analysis. And the rematch, Lopez KO. Yeah, bro. I mean, okay, Loma, go ahead and rematch. See what happens to you. I mean, Tio is going to show even more skills, I think. But I don't think Loma won't show more skills also. I mean, it would be very interesting to see him rematch. But we know the facts. He's moving on, man. He ain't buying that excuse stuff. I hear you, Bruce. Goes that why I unsubscribed? Because I only had a different opinion. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. On my channel, I welcome. Yeah. G Funky's channel, they definitely, G Funky, you speak your mind and it's all good. It's all love there. At D Hodges, I have nothing against LDBC. There are just, the thing, what I like about the LDBC too, man, is that even though they're one community, different channels have different opinions, and it's all good. It's awesome. So yeah, I mean, it definitely. Yeah, Wilder's a man, definitely, man. He had no excuses with Wilder. It's not a Deontay Wilder. He was, excuse me. So let me just continue, guys. You guys are just showing up here. Okay, so Christian NWO, Pacquiao made big. Yeah, exactly, bro. I mean, I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of the lame excuses. Nobody's buying it. Lomachenko, we love you, bro, but just cut it out. Cut it out. I can understand how people say LDBC is racist, DK. Yeah, I mean, I don't buy that racist stuff about the LDBC. I don't buy it with people calling them racist. That's what I'm saying. Any movement that anybody who does something and who makes a change appropriately, and who does right changes in any realm, in any sphere, in any professional realm, in any aspect of life, is going to get criticized. And that's why LDBC is getting criticized. And that's why they're called racist. And that's why they're called this and that and blah, blah, blah. Because they're making moves. I'm a small channel. I have been criticized. I have been called a hypocrite. I have been called, and I'm a small channel. Why am I being picked on? I'm a small guy. I'm smaller than all these guys. It is what it is. Criticism part of life, man. So, I mean, that's wise, That's wise, is because, movements that make movements, people who come out and make moves and bring change, they're going to get criticized. They're the first to get criticized. Okay, guys, so let me get to the next point of news, okay? You have dumb people and smart people. Yeah, it just happens. Yeah. Excuse me. That LDBC is bigger, so logically, yeah. Exactly. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. D Hodges, only one we don't got is an Asian, but it's only us. They don't. Oh, okay. So let's get to the next news, guys. I need your opinions on this. So we talked about Loma. That was the heart of this live. It was the Loma lame excuse. That was the heart of this live. Now I want to get to another news. This is something I've been saying time and time again. I said it in my platform a couple years ago. This was a couple years ago, if I'm not mistaken. At least a couple years ago. I don't remember, but it was a long time ago. I know that. It's nothing new. Errol Spence wants to fight Canelo at 160. Errol Spence, okay, he's been calling out Canelo for years. I'm talking years, plural. I'm not talking years, 2 years ago. No, this was a long time ago. Errol Spence has been calling out Canelo. Just because I say the Canelo name, I already see the dislikes. Okay. I don't care. Canelo, a great fighter. I mean, skilled, fast, counter, upper body, amazing movement. Go, you know what? I made a video in Spanish. I'm Mexican. I made a video in Spanish recently. I have content in Spanish. I got to push more out in Spanish, but I made a video in Spanish, taking my hats off to Eddie Reynoso. It was all in Spanish for the Latin community to show I got love for the Mexican community. I mean, I'm Mexican. I mean, come on. I got love for Canelo. I mean, come on. If anybody does, I do more. I'm Mexican. I'm in Jalisco, man. Canelo grew up here. Please, ladies and gentlemen, stop this stupid narrative that oh, you're hating because you said Canelo. So just please. Anyways, getting back to what I'm saying here, guys. Canelo wants to fight. I'm sorry, Errol Spence wants to fight Canelo at 160. But no, it's not clout chasing. I got to clear this up. Errol Spence is not clout chasing. Y'all casuals out there, y'all who don't know anything about the sport of boxing, y'all spectators who just watch, the big names fight. Every time that Mayweather fights, you only watch him, or because he's going to fight a YouTuber, you only watch boxing, or only because you see, YouTubers come out and fight, you watch because you follow those YouTubers. Now I'm talking to you guys. Okay? Errol Spence is not clout chasing. I got to make this clear. Errol Spence has called out Canelo for many years. Errol Spence, if I'm not mistaken, has called out Canelo before the Charlos called out Canelo. Please, guys, this is not clout chasing. Errol Spence wants to smoke. He's wanted the smoke for many years. He's wanted the smoke, if I'm not mistaken, around the time before Canelo fought Mayweather. Guys, we're talking about many years ago. Canelo wants to fight. I'm sorry. What did I say Canelo wants to fight? Errol Spence wants to fight Canelo at 160. I want your opinions on this, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think about that? I made a video about a year and a half ago. I don't know. I think it was in 2018. I don't know. Because it was one of the many times that Errol Spence has been calling out Canelo. One of the many times. I made a video. I pushed a video about it. And I said at that time, please listen, guys. I said at that time, let's say I'm not, I said at that time, Canelo would beat Spence. At that time, I was thinking, Errol, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What? I understand. No, let me rephrase that. What are you doing, bro? No, I understand. Errol Spence, he just wants to fight. I mean, Errol Spence is a dog, man. He's a dog. And understand, Errol Spence, he has sparred with he spars with the Charlos. That's his. Eso es la pan de cada día. That's how we say it in Spanish. That's his everyday. That's normal to him. Fighting, sparring bigger guys. So, but at that time, when I made the video, I favored Canelo in beating Spence. And I still do kind of I don't know, man. I don't think Spence would beat Canelo, man. I just got to be frank. I'm going to be frank about it. I'm going to be straightforward about it. If Spence fights Canelo, he's at his prime, ladies and gentlemen, but he does have a knee issue. That's a disadvantage. But Errol has the footwork. He has the high boxing IQ. He has the constant jab. He has the constant. He can go in and out. And I said this before time and time again, ladies and gentlemen. Errol Spence is going to show up and show out. He's going to be sharper, I think, when he fights Danny Garcia. He's going to be a lot sharper. He's going to be a lot more crisp. When he fought Porter, he had problems. He just went all out. He had some deficiencies. But now Errol Spence woke up since that accident. A lot of people see the negative side of it. Oh, he's probably not going to. No, I see it positive. I think this crash, guys, really woke Spence up. He's taken life a lot more seriously, and the boxing, his craft, a lot more seriously. Spence is going to show some amazing things, right, when he fights Danny. So he has that for him too. So he would be a great opponent for Canelo. But I don't know. I'm not saying it's a blowout. Of course not. I'm seeing this more like 45. How the heck you do that percentage? I'm sorry. Like I said, it's time and time again. Y'all who know me, I suck at math. I hate math. That's why I suck at math. That's why I didn't study engineering. I don't care about accountability. As far as accounting, accountability, no, that's another word, right? Accounting with math and all that stuff. I hate that stuff. It sucks. I'm sorry. I don't like math. Okay. But I got Canelo about 55-45, or I don't know how you do the percentages. What I'm trying to say here, I got Canelo slightly over Spence, man. But Spence has been looking for that smoke for years, ladies and gentlemen. Years. Forget this stupid, lame excuse. Oh, it's clout chasing. People abuse these terms. People abuse these terms nowadays. People abuse these terms. Oh, he's clout. He's just looking for the check. Shut up. Not with Errol Spence. Don't even try that with Errol Spence. I've said this on my channel. Spence has been calling out Canelo for a long time. And I would love to see Canelo step up to the plate. Please step up to the Canelo, please. Por favor, Canelo, te amamos. Eres un excelente boxeador, Canelo. And Canelo, you got to break this track record, man. I mean, he has to break this track record of what he's doing, what he has been doing in the sport of boxing of, you know, not facing those fights that we want to see. You know what I'm saying? I understand he's a star. I understand, yeah, you know, but please, Canelo, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like Spence, but this is considered clout. What about Crawford? What about 100? Yeah, I feel you, Soccer Train. I feel you. Let me get to the comments. I'll continue here. I would like to see how Spence looks at before. Yeah, G Funk, I feel you, bro. I mean, but like I said, he's gonna show. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair, G Funky. That's a fair perspective. But I think he's gonna shock. I wouldn't say shock, but he's gonna show a lot of improvement. I think when he fights Danny. But Danny's a dog too, man. I'm not taking anything. Danny's a dog. Spence better be ready. You know what I'm saying? Danny's a dog. And I think he's going to do great. I think Spence is going to show some sharp footwork, in and out, pop, pop. He's just going to, man, I can't wait. So if he does, if Spence shows up and shows out against Garcia, you know, it would be a great matchup to see Spence and Canelo. But I don't think Canelo's he's not going to take it. Mark my words, ladies and gentlemen. He's not going to fight Spence, man. I mean, but it's news. That's what I'm saying here. This is news. He wants to fight Canelo at 160 in Cowboy Stadium. I mean, Spence has been pushing for this for a while, guys. Forget that lame clout chasing. This doesn't fit with Spence. Spence is not a clout chaser, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't need to hear no Canelo talk. I want Bud versus EJ. Zeno, but listen. Bud, I mean, y'all know the story, guys. Y'all know this. Oops, I'm drinking some water and I dropped my lid here. Y'all know the story. You guys know the story with Bud. And I know I've told you guys time and time again, listen, mark my words, please. Bud and Spence is probably not going to happen in 2021. Let's just forget it. Bud is being left behind, guys. I know. I want to see the fight as bad as you guys want to see the fight. Bud, you're being left in the smoke, bro. Bud is being left in the smoke. We got to face the facts. And the welterweight division I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the other divisions. He has his accolades. He's amazing. Bud, man, wow. But in welters, he's being left behind, man. Isn't that sad? Why do I say this? Look at Demetrius Andrade. He's been left behind. Everybody knows the deal with Demetrius. He has a belt, but it's not respected. Demetrius Andrade is not respected right now. He's respected as a fighter, generally speaking. Yes, blah, blah, blah. We know that. But he's not fighting anybody, man. I mean, I'm not discrediting his opponents. No, but he has time and time again, same thing for years, plural. Same thing with Bud and his last 5 opponents approximately. Same thing. Bud's being left behind. So I wouldn't knock a Spence versus Canelo. It would do way bigger numbers than Bud, I think. And I'm not a numbers guy. I don't break down pay-per-view. Other platforms do that better. That's like I say, other platforms shine in other things. I don't shine in that. Pay-per-view on 2 million views. I don't do that stuff because I just look at skills and opponents, and that's what it is. You know, but I'm not a scientist here. I'm not a boxing scientist, numbers guy, pay-per-view, and I don't know. But Errol Spencer's Canelo, 160, Cowboy Stadium? Wow. That would be a blowout. Dude, that would surpass Bud versus Spence. That would surpass, man. That would be mega stuff right there. Spence should have at least 1 tune-up at 160. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right, Christian. Definitely right, Christian. NWO. Definitely right. If Spence goes straight, yeah. And that's kind of what I'm saying here. Like, if he directly goes and fights Canelo, ouch, Spence. Ouch. It's going to be a tall order, yes. But if Spence actually pulls it off, oh, my gosh. If Spence pulls off fighting Canelo, goes directly to 160 and fights him and beats him, Spence, you retire. Go retire, bro. You proved enough. You proved more than enough, bro. Forget Bud. Yeah, I said it. Forget Bud. I'm sorry. I got to say it, man. I'm just speaking what I feel. Forget Bud. You go and fight Canelo and beat him, go retire, bud. Boo, you don't got to prove nothing with Bud. Go and retire, Spence. Go retire. You don't got to prove nothing against Bud. What do you got to prove? What do you got to prove? I mean, you did, bro. You just, Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer. Spence. Wow. Y'all seeing it, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all seeing it, ladies and gentlemen, from the historian. Y'all seeing it, ladies and gentlemen, from the historian. Spence can't beat. But yeah, I mean, I see Canelo more, man. But Spence wants to smoke. He's been calling it out for years. I think it's legit. We see them fight. But I don't think that's the problem here. I don't think Canelo's gonna fight him. I mean, that's the issue with Canelo. That's the same thing with him, man. Time and time again. That's the sad thing about Canelo, man. I don't. 13 pounds difference. Please explain. Right. I think it's talking to D Hodges, right? I think he's referring to D Hodges there. So I think even the staunch Spence supporters want to see how he handles one of these big left hooks from Garcia. Yeah. Let's see how he does. Bruce Goes is talking to G Funky there. So let's see how he does. I mean, so we'll see. We'll see. Ramal Lane. So if anybody's jumping in the building right now, we're towards the end of this, but we're talking about Errol Spence versus Canelo. Bud needs Spence more than other. Exactly. Bud has no way. Exactly. Bud is being left behind. I said it, and I'll say it again. I mean, Bud, you're being left behind, bro. Kel is not going to cut it. Fighting Kell Brook, and I know there are other platforms. Oh, he's a legit opponent. Kel is still game. But y'all know the story, man. I don't have to regurgitate everything again and again and again and again. Y'all know the story. We don't got to go back to that. We don't got to go back to Kel. I mean, y'all know the story. Kel's not cutting it. Kell Brook is not. I'm sorry, it's not cutting it. And if Kel beats Bud, go back down to 140, bro. I mean, sometimes I think aloud, right? By then, Jermel beat Teixeira. Yeah, Teixeira. He'll move up and vacate. Possibly. G Funky, absolutely. Briscoe, a lot of questions about Spence right now. Yeah, there are. We just got to slow our horses. But I'm just bringing this out because Errol Spence. I mean, this is news. This is recent developments here. And Spence is calling out Canelo, man. I think he shouldn't overlook Danny. I think Errol shouldn't be doing that. That's a flaw. Errol, I think he should slow down here. Don't overlook Danny, bro. Don't overlook Danny. I think he shouldn't be doing that. We got to pay. I mean, I got to say what it is, guys. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, what is Ryan Garcia doing right now? He's overlooking Campbell and opening his mouth about Tank Davis. Ryan, you got Campbell in front of you, bro. Don't be overlooking your opponent, man. What did Mayweather do? Okay, man, I got to go back to this, guys. I got to go back to this. Yes, nobody's perfect. Yes, everybody has anybody to criticize. Yes. I get it. But Mayweather, from what I remember, please listen, ladies and gentlemen. Floyd Mayweather, criticized what we want about him, but every time, from what I remember, every time he faced an opponent, he would be asked about other opponents in the future. When he had an official fight between whoever it was. And he would never overlook them. When he would be asked constantly about Pacquiao before fighting a different opponent, when he had an official fight date with another opponent, he would never overlook his present opponent. You don't do that, man. Mayweather would always say, you know what? I got this point. I'm focusing right now on this opponent. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but a lot of what Mayweather did always, on build up to fights and stuff, when he had an official opponent, he would be asked about other opponents, which I think media shouldn't be doing so much. But I get it. I understand. I would do the same, but whatever, right? He would always have his present opponent under the microscope. He wouldn't focus. And you see, that's what I'm saying. Ryan Garcia shouldn't do that, man. Don't overlook Campbell, bro. Because for all we know, Campbell can show up and show out and take you out, Ryan. And I don't think that's going to happen. But my point is, you shouldn't overlook. That's one thing. Errol Spence, I don't think you should overlook Danny. Don't overlook Danny Spence, please. Don't fall into that, bro. Because you never know. You never know. What did Anthony Joshua do against Andy Ruiz? What did he do? What did Eddie Hearn do? He overlooked Andy. Oh, this little chubby guy. I mean, I think that's what Hearn was saying. Hearn, shut up, bro. Hearn, don't. Hearn, Anthony Joshua, don't be overlooking your opponent, because that's what happens. And this is to all fighters in general. Anthony Joshua overlooked Andy. What is this little chubby guy going to do? What is this little chubby Mexican guy going to do to me? And he did what he did in the first fight. And that's what happens when you overlook opponents sometimes. So Errol Spence, just please don't overlook. But to Errol Spence's credit, I've been saying this for a while, guys, and I reiterate, Errol Spence has been calling out Canelo for years, many years before Errol Spence and Danny Garcia was even in the talks. So I mean, I give that credit to Errol, but don't overlook Danny. Don't overlook Danny. Zeno, nah, Canelo beat Spence. I mean, I that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know about Spence. I don't know. You good, Renee? As long as you can count money. Yeah, bro. I feel you. Renee, Eric Jenkins is in the building. What's up, Eric? What's going on, family? What's going on? Thanks so much for jumping in, bro. Thank you so much for jumping in. Y'all go ahead and share this. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and like, let's keep building with each other, man. Thank you definitely so much, man. I hate all these freaking me too, man. Spence, Crawford, Porter, these guys. I know, Christian. I know. But it's the promoters, it's the business, it's the quote unquote business of boxing. It's nonsense. Bunch of nonsense, man. Prolonging these fights. That's what I'm saying, Christian. That's why I'm saying we're not going to see, you guys. I'm sorry to burst your bubbles. We're not, most likely, I'm not God. Yes, if I'm wrong, great. But we're most likely not going to see Spence versus Bud 2021. Forget it. That's what I'm saying. Forget the Bud talk, guys. Forget it. I mean, let's just look ahead. Spence is doing it because Spence knows Bud's not going to, they're not going to fight. Bud wants it, yes, but Bud got Bob. And Bob is calling the shots, ladies and gentlemen. Bob is calling the shots. Okay, listen. If Bob ain't calling the shots, then why hasn't the Bud Spence fight happened yet? Why hasn't because Bob has said no, promoters don't, it's the fighters who I'm not good with impersonations, whatever, but Bob said that it's the fighters who call the shots. That's what he said. Then if the fighters call the shots, why haven't they fought then? Why haven't they fought a year ago? Why haven't they fought ever since Bud got the title from Horn? I don't know, man. I don't know. And I'm not justifying Spence, but we know the story, ladies and gentlemen. We know the story. Bob is the driver in Bud's car. Enough said there. I got to go. Oh, it's all good, Zeno. Stay safe, fam. Stay safe. Enjoy your day, bro. Enjoy your day. I'm about to go off in a moment too. Come on, Renee. Math is our number. I'm not. Yeah, I know. I just hate math, man. I'm sorry, man. I mean, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. I hate math. Oh yeah, you're right. That's what I get, Ramel. Now I understand why Ramel said that. Sorry. Oh, money? Oh, don't even worry about that. I'm good in that. With accounting, with money, I'm good with that. So I mean, that's all I need to know, right? There you go, G Funky. There's your answer. Oh yeah, the history of Mexico, though, man, my respect. Oh, I'll even go before Mayans and Aztecs. Go to the Olmecas. Y'all do your homework on the Olmecas. Ooh. Yeah, I'm saying I gotta, as my channel grows, I'm gonna put more content that's not boxing only, right? I got lots more to talk. I mean, I got some good stuff to talk about. Renee, I understand, but it's mostly boxing, obviously, in this platform, of course. Renee, I understand Spence Ben calling Canelo. Mayweather said he oh my gosh. Stay in your lane. Yeah, but the thing here, guys, remember, Spence has been sparring bigger guys. I know Spence can do better. I'm sure he's gonna move up. And I'm sure Spence will do amazing things when he moves up. But yeah, I understand what you're saying, Star Trade Club. I don't knock it. Of course, I understand what you're saying, bro. I feel you, bro. Because Canelo, I mean, Canelo's another. I don't know, man. Canelo's he's a tough guy, man. He can fight. I'm not taking nothing away from Canelo, man. I do take away from his the skeptical suspect moving around and what he does. Mexican legends have talked about it. I'm sorry. I mean, I made videos about it. I made one in Spanish to get my point across. Mexican legends. I'm not gonna knock Cesar Chavez Sr. I'm not gonna knock Eric Morales. The heck you guys think I'm talking? If I'm not mistaken, Eric Morales, Cesar Chavez. I made a video about it. It was a while ago. And in Spanish too, to get the point across. I'm not gonna knock Ignacio Beristain. I'm not going to knock El Gallo Estrada. Come on, guys. Please. You calling me hating? I'm saying this about Canelo. Go to the legends and say it to their faces. They're going to be like, boy, step aside. Shut up. Boy, step aside. You call me a Canelo hater? Get out of here. Go tell that to Juan Manuel Marquez. Nah, come on, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking Canelo and his skills. Of course not. That boy can fight, man. That boy can fight. Wow. Man, I love watching him fight. But the trajectory he has, that's what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, right? Blackstar, thanks so much, bro. I appreciate you guys. I'm humbled. I love to see Mike. Yeah, that's not going to happen. No, he wouldn't knock him out, bro. He would probably take him into a concussion, bro. I think he would do a lot more than knock him out. So that's dangerous stuff. When fighters use the term clout chasing, just sounds like it. Yeah, exactly. Romel, thank you. Thank you. When fighters, exactly. Thank you. Now they want to call everything clout chasing. Now they want to call everything ducking. I mean, not everything is ducking, you guys. You know what I'm saying? We got to be straight about that. That's true. But sometimes it is. Canelo versus Spence. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, that would be Bud's being left behind, man. I'm sorry. Bud, we love him, but Bud, I'm sorry about Bud, man. He's just being left behind, man. He's been left behind. It's not going to happen 2021, guys. Bud versus Spence, most likely ain't going to happen. They bros, they all might. Yeah, they're going to probably move up simultaneously, so they won't face each other. That's the thing. I mean, I don't think the Charlos are going to face each other, you know, but maybe a lot of people would want to see that, but I don't know, you know. But yeah, they're going to probably move. They got their plan, which I think is great. You know, Spence moves up to 84, awesome. But 160, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's why I don't know, man. I don't think Spence would beat Canelo, man. I mean, that's just, I'd love to see that fight, but I want to see how Spence. Yeah, G Funky. I mean, that's true. We got to all see how he's going to do against Danny. We got to see. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's, you know, I don't think Canelo shouldn't be. Sorry, what do I keep saying Canelo? Spence shouldn't be overlooking Canelo. He shouldn't be. I'm sorry. Tongue twister. Spence shouldn't be overlooking Danny. I don't think. But he's been calling him out for years. So, I mean, I give that to Spence. You know what I'm saying? Boxing. Yeah. Danny's a perfect. Yeah. I mean, all credit to Spence. Y'all, nobody can be knocking Spence right now. Nobody can be knocking Spence. Don't be justifying Bud and trying to justify Bud and say, oh no, but Spence, who has he fought? Oh, he fought, blah, blah. It's just shut up. Shush. You know, that's one thing to criticize, but it's another thing to be a biased. Oh man, I tell you what. Bud's being left behind in the smoke, in the dust. I'm sorry. But Bud, you gotta do something, fam. Or maybe Bud will just go to UFC, because there was a recent clip on him wrestling and everybody, you know, talking about him wrestling, maybe going to UFC. And I put in social media also, based on that video, I put, hey, he'll probably get better opponents than what he's getting in the welterweight division now if he moves to UFC. I mean, it is what it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to look in another man's pocket, but I bet Bud must have gotten a heck of a, yeah. I mean, he's comfortable, bro. I mean, Bud's comfortable. I mean, Bud's awesome, but in the welters, it's just not cutting it. He's just not cutting it, and just being left behind, man. So yeah, I think he's just comfortable. Bob's giving him what he wants, fighting these opponents that he's fighting, making the easy money, making the easy checks. We almost positively know what's going to happen to Kell Brook, you guys. I mean, I know, anything can happen in boxing. Yeah, listen, ladies and gentlemen, before I go, this is a great live, man. I've been going for a minute, but before I go, you guys actually think Khan was gonna beat Bud? You guys actually think that? Do you guys actually think Khan was gonna beat Bud? Please answer. No? Do you guys actually think Benavidez was gonna beat Bud? Please answer. Do you guys actually think? I'm sorry, I just got to. Do you guys actually think Mean Machine Kavalaskis? I'm sorry, last name I'm not the best. Mean Machine was gonna beat Bud? Please answer. You guys actually think? I mean, you guys actually think Brook is going to beat Bud? I mean, we're just being honest here. That's all it is. We're just being honest. No, I don't think Brook is not. That's what I'm saying. Bud's not cutting it, man. It's not cutting it in the welterweight division. But he has the skills. Y'all know the story. That's what I'm saying. Bud, he's being left behind, man. You gotta show us something, Bud. And if Brook beats Bud, I think the case is closed for Bud in the welterweight division, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, he has a great accolade. He has a great accolade. He got a belt. in the welterweight division. And I'm not knocking that at all. You know what I'm saying? He has a belt, and yeah. Okay. I don't know what else to say there. Danny is the right opponent. Yeah, definitely. Danny's flat-footed. Yes. Yeah. Spence is I think he's gonna do great. Kell gonna win. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Nope. Exactly. Thank you. So, but Brooke is gonna lose. And next, who's next? Dusty. Who's next for Bud? I think it's gonna be possibly. But Dusty's gonna fight Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius Andrade is most likely gonna win and give a boxing clinic to Dusty. I think his last name's Martinez. Let me go back up in chat. The historian gave me the name. I forgot whoever that guy is. Dusty. You know what I'm talking about. I forgot his last name. Dusty. And then it's possible that Dusty's going to move back down to welterweight division, and Bud is probably going to fight Dusty because Dusty's a welter. So, oh, you heard her? Yeah. Okay, I got to get going, man. I had a blast with you guys. I got to get going, man. I got to go do some stuff. So thank you so much, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you again to the new subscribers. Christian NWO, go ahead and subscribe here, man. We're family up here. You know, y'all know what it is, man. Here, open community, man. Open boxing talk right here, man. Thank you guys so much. Dusty Hernandez, thank you, G Funky, thank you. And y'all go subscribe to, G Funky, go subscribe to Black Star, go subscribe, man, to the family, to D-Lo, everybody here who has content, man, go subscribe. I thank you guys so much for jumping up on in here. Thank you guys so much for your love, your support, man. Y'all are awesome, man. So I got to get going, man. I remember, okay, real quick, man. Thurman versus Crawford would be, yeah, that would be, but y'all know the story with Crawford. I'm sorry, y'all know the story with Thurman. So, I mean, yeah, of course it would be, bro, but y'all know the story with Thurman, unfortunately. I've been presenting this to, awesome, Black Star, awesome. So, thank you guys so much. Renee Box Young, like, subscribe. Any new listeners, subscribe. Go ahead and share this. Show the love. We're growing together. Awesome, man. I got to get going. Renee Box Young, thanks so much. Peace out, fam. Great show, man. Peace, fam.